Live from Warpath Lanes in Kingsport, Tennessee, it's the finals of the PBA Southern Super Senior Regional Tournament, presented by the Kingsport Convention and Visitors Bureau, Sheila Postel with Blue Ridge Properties, Kingsport Butcher Shop, the Diamond Exchange, the Shack Barbecue and Grill, and Warpath Lanes. Now, let's go to our play-by-play announcer, David Lambert.
I put a disclaimer up.
I guess that's good, right?
What we did last week.
Okay, Facebook fans, here we are finishing up the practice. Getting ready to go for our top 4 stepladder roll-off.
This is a live telecast from the Blue Ridge Properties, Kingsport Convention and Visitors Bureau Super Senior Regional from Warpath Lanes.
Final 5 minutes goes to the 2 players that are starting the first match. And Tom Baker's in a higher qualifying position, so while he's warming up, he's going to figure out whether he wants to start the match or have Ted start the match.
Five more minutes of warm-up for the first 2 bowlers in the first match.
Tommy Baker gets the choice of who's going to start, and he wants Ted Steichoff to start on the left lane. Bowling fans, our first match, it's Tom Baker from King, North Carolina, 22 national tour titles, 34 regional titles. The last one came just last weekend in Fredericksburg, Virginia. He's in the PBA and the USBC Halls of Fame. How about giving it up for Tommy? He'll be bowling against our number 4 qualifier from Black Hawk, South Dakota, with 2 regional titles, Mr. Ted Steichoff. I'm sure it'll be a great match. All right, bowlers, you may start your match.
All right, here we go. We are underway.
Tom must like the left lane best, so he wants to finish up on it. So he's having Ted start there. Ted gets off to a good start. First time I met Ted was the first tournament I started bowling as a senior. I went and bowled a U.S. Senior Masters in Vegas. I made the cut. He was the first match I bowled. And he beat me, but it was a good match. It went down to the 10th frame. So I've known him, I guess, since about 1999. I think that's when I started bowling seniors.
Gotcha.
Baker leaves a really good 4-pin. At least it's good for Ted. Not good for Tom.
There you
It was
go.
a good shot.
Tommy quickly converts that spare.
Another 4-pin. Tom's throwing the no rules. Looks like it's standing up just a little quick on him.
He's probably going to have to make a move or maybe even a ball change. What do you think?
Well, he moved in a little while in warm-up, and I seen him, it sailed out on him. So, but anybody can make the adjustment. He's the one that can do it.
That's the truth.
Must have that dreaded over-under reaction. Made another good shot. Ted said he used the ball today that he didn't use at all yesterday in qualifying. He bowled a lot better today.
Speaking of, he had shot 300 in match play.
Make sure it's turned up here.
And Ted converts that with no problem. One-pin match right now.
Ted is from Black Hawk, South Dakota.
Come a long ways out of his way to come by here to bowl, but he wanted to bowl super senior, and I guess it was worth his time to come this way. Got a shot at another title. Ball looked like it finished just a little late on him. Got it in and just a little too far down the lane.
Never hit. Didn't have a chance.
Went into a roll a little bit too late.
Tommy can take advantage of that right here. And he does.
I believe he made a little adjustment at ball. Really acted. Well, I see Leighton Shirley's just sent us in, and hadn't seen him in a long time. West Coast, Seattle bowler that I knew from back in the 70s. Well, Tom took advantage of Ted's bad break there and made his adjustment on those 2 4 pins. Got a double real quick. Ted got the reaction he was looking for out of that one. Got that one a little wide and it never did turn up. So he's going to need to convert this, or Tom will really put on some pressure. See, we've got another PBA star joined in our telecast. Michael Machuca, he's watching.
Machuca.
Got a good chance.
Nice shot.
And
Very
a
nice.
perfect shot on that.
He needed to make that stay in this thing.
Oh, he got it off his hand
Good break there.
late a little bit and tripped that 4 pin for him.
Yep.
Oh,
Didn't trip at that time.
version for Bakes. Ted needs to start striking now. Made a really good shot on this lane the last time. Gonna have to hit lane 7. Bakes got him down by 31. It's can't wait many more frames.
No, he can't. He cannot. And he does. See if he can keep it going here.
Oh no.
It's just not getting it out. It's
Didn't quite get out far enough.
twice on that lane.
It's not getting the friction on that one that he got on lane 8. Winner of this match will bowl Daryl Bauer.
We're both having a chuckle there about that left lane. Nice shot, Tom, there.
That one's gonna
Much
very good.
better,
Got that
much
one.
better.
He's got the good reaction now on both of them.
Tommy just needs a mark.
He's
Don't
going
matter.
he's going at a 220 pace. Ted's got to strike out for 205, and I believe if Ted could stay on lane 8, he might give Tom a match. Even if Ted strikes out, Bakes needs his
Any
one mark in either one of the frames, no matter what kind of pin count he about gets.
He struck
got
on the
it that
left
time.
lane. Baker can seal the deal right here. Throws it good enough to seal the deal.
All right, that sealed this game up for him. He'll bowl Daryl Bauer in the next match.
Daryl is from Middletown, Pennsylvania.
I think Tom's got the good ball reaction right now. Just looking for just a matter of it carries. All he's done left 4 pin and the 1 solid 8. Them 4 pins are.
At this moment in time, he's pretty lined up. That's bad news for about anybody, really.
Well, put Tom in the 230s. Very solid game. .237, a little bit above what he's averaged for his first 18 games of the tournament. He'd averaged .225 to qualifying and match play. Ted's got it now. Gonna be a frame late. That's 7:10 in the like a 7th frame there. Put a damper on his score there for sure. If he could have carried that hit, he'd have been in the 230s himself.
So Stakeoff is going to finish 4th, take home a check of $750.
Ted had averaged .224 through his first 18 games of the tournament, so
Bowling fans, have a nice round of
I give him a
applause
total
for our
194.
Fourth again, man, Ted Steichoff. He lost to Tommy Baker, 237-194. Now, this is what you don't normally get to see on TV. The players in the 1 and 2 position are able to come over and bowl 4 warm-up shots on the pair any way they would like, a total of 4 balls. Tom, if you would like, you can turn on an adjoining lane to throw some equal amount.
Well, they're throwing some practice shots. Even Greg McMahon, the tournament leader, he's getting to throw 4 practice shots on each lane, even in between these matches. As soon as they get his warm-ups over, then he'll go back over to lanes 1 and 2 to stay loose, and Tom gets to come back and throw a couple of shots, and then the match will start between him and Darryl Bauer. I'd like to say hello to Darryl Curtis. Hadn't seen him in years. Old bowler from years ago. Glad you've tuned in and watched.
All right, bowling fans, we're about ready to get underway. Darryl says he'd like to have Tommy start the match on the left
Darryl
lane.
and his wife Sandy
If we could clear out the scores.
did a lot for the senior PBA.
Away with our second step ladder match. How about giving it up Darryl Bauer from Middletown, Pennsylvania. 3 national tour titles, 19 regional titles. One more time. Good luck, guys.
Bake's coming up a little light on that first pitch.
I thought he had it out far enough that it was going to make it back pretty strong.
That's one of the hits he usually carries, though.
And a first frame spare conversion from Baker.
Very good pitch for Darryl. He's playing a little further out down the lane. What Tom is.
Got a break there for an opening double.
I don't think he had that one quite as wide as he had the one on lane 8. Put that 10 in the pit.
No doubt. Has he missed on that lane?
Yes. Very first frame of the last game, he left a 4-pin.
Better.
Nope, no, he tugged that one. But he tugged it enough.
Tugged it enough.
He was looks like he's playing further out, so he's not in there where he's getting any of that hold area that might be in the center part of the lane.
He's not going to be able to pull it at all. Not from there.
Thought The last one he threw on lane 7, he pulled a little bit and he got away with it. That one, I think he pulled a lot. No. Uh-oh. They just keep falling.
Good 9.
Went from a difficult spare to a very easy spare.
No doubt.
He's going to have to sort it out, though. I wouldn't trust getting through this match throwing the ball right there. First shot he threw in the first frame was really a great reaction. He hasn't made consistent shots since then.
Take a giant leap in some direction.
Well,
I thought that was in. Another good 9 though. Looked like a baby split was standing there for just a second.
that's his first errant shot in 2 games.
Due to catching a break or two, Bauer's still up by 10.
Made the good shot, just ringing 10. See that 6 pin just went right on up and around it. Easy conversion for him. That one back out where he had the first one.
I thought that looked better off of his hand.
He got that one back to the right. That's a good reaction.
Two very good shots there. Bauer. Put a little pressure on Baker here.
Got the light hit to go.
It's that hit you were talking about earlier that he's very good at carrying.
With his roll, it just seems to get it and carries so well for him. He gets the right roll on his ball and he carries anything he gets close to the pocket. It's so good.
That looks a lot better.
And he carried. Darrell's taking a re-rec. Sean Lavender's tuned into our telecast. How's Sean doing today?
Has Sean done any work today would be the better question.
Got that one to the right. It's going to hook back up. Got up and got the light hit.
Just a shade more to the right. Carried the hit.
Daryl's going at a 2:30 pace right now. Tom's going at a 2:18. Definitely. Both of them could strike this match all the way out.
Oh.
Uh-oh, that's another wild one. Oh, 5-10.
Good 9 once again.
Got it down. He's definitely breaks are going his way this game.
That is for sure.
At least for the first 8 frames they have. How he kicked that 10 out. Blake's got that.
Where are we at in this match?
Well, Blake's is still down by 10, but he gets this one and it got a tie game. Other than Blake's will be 1 ball ahead.
There.
Pin, and I think Tom knew it when he kind of let it go of it. He was kind of pulling for it to set up a little better. Didn't even come close to trying to trip out.
Going to give Bauer a chance to step up and close him out.
Got that one where he been throwing the go. Ooh. Almost left at 4-9, tripped the 4 out. We got a 10-pin match. Got a possibility of a tie game here. Darryl goes
tie.
Strikes fair and Blake strikes out.
Or he can double.
Close the match out.
And it'll be over. Got the first one.
Got that one. One more, and this match is over. Yes, Ronnie, we are the current Chris Schenkel and Bo Burton. Ronnie Horton wanted to know if Dave and I was the new Chris Schenkel and Bo Burton, so we were just answering his question. And he got it to the right, where the others. Oh, he didn't get it. Had the messenger going for the 10, but it wasn't there.
The tie has been set up. Baker will need them all.
Well, I think if there's one bowler you'd want to step up and attempt to throw 3 strikes, it would be Tom Baker.
I was afraid he had that in just a little bit. I think he did. That was definitely high flush.
Tom's getting reset. Uh-oh, looks a little wide. Is it going to come back? Oh, missed it.
Oh.
Messenger missed it. He sure bowled a good game.
He's bowled good all week.
It's going to be 237 to 227. So now Darrell Bauer will be taking on Greg McMahon. Greg's record here has been pretty good.
Yeah.
Got 1 win and a 2nd place finish.
And then a no-show. And then bowling for the title. I should clarify that no-show. He was injured.
Bowling fans, how about a great round of applause for player finishing 3rd, Tom Baker, coming off the hot win in Fredericksburg last weekend. 237 for Bauer, 227 for Tom Baker.
Well, while they're finishing their last warm-up and getting ready to start, we've got Tom sitting here with us. Tom had a little tough carrying there that last game. He threw the ball really good both games.
Yeah, I felt pretty good out there. Just the shot in the ninth was a key shot. I needed that one. I threw it good. It just snapped right at the end for me for a 4-pin. And I need 3 strikes to tie. And threw the first one good. The second one was just a hair wide, but we could have struck. And I didn't carry that game. It just didn't get the breaks.
Yeah,
that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, because you gotta have a little bit of luck to get through these things, and you just didn't have any good luck at all, because the only thing you got was tripped that 1-4, and I thought you had the ball rolling, and from there on out I figured you'd just strike like crazy, but it just didn't go your way.
Yeah, they were starting to break down. Since the first game that I bowled, I probably moved 3 or 4 left with my feet, and I had to arc it a little bit more to the right a little bit, and I don't know what to say on this last game here between these two guys. I mean, I think Greg has bowled great the whole week, so Darrell is playing more to the right, and I don't know how that's going to work out.
Yeah, he's getting the ball to the right and just playing everything from the hook and not playing anything. If he plays in there, I don't think he's got the way Greg's bowling.
Right.
Like you said.
Yeah. See,
unless
like
he gets a lot of breaks like he did against you.
Yeah, like right there, you know, it wasn't a great shot. It was a little, but he had no area for the ball to hold down the lane. So he's got to throw it really good to score from where he's playing. Where Greg is more inside, and I think he's got a better reaction.
I see our defending champion, Tom Carter, wasn't able to make it this week, but he just sent us a post. He wants us to have another stop in September so he can get back here.
I hope we do come back in September.
There's Craig out of the gate with a very good shot. He's playing in a little bit deeper and a little more direct. That's about where he played all day yesterday, and he had a good shot.
Yeah, he's been bowling great. He won in Spartanburg a few months ago, and he beat me there, and here he is bowling for the title again.
He likes these long oil patterns. I think in Spartanburg he was on the 47 foot. This is 43.
Great shot there, great shot. He's got a good hand. He's got like a 5.5 inch span or something, and he's right up the back of the ball.
Back up.
I'm jealous. I wish I could do that.
And he's used to bowling under the pressure. He's just won a high roller and done really well out nose and bowled well all the few tournaments he gets to bowl in the PBA. There's going to be a tough one he didn't get out of it.
He sent that one wide and it didn't recover.
Didn't recover. Yeah, Greg's still working, and in fact, I think he's got to go to work this afternoon when he gets through. He's got to go work a few hours and then working tomorrow, and leaving Friday morning and going to Florida to bowl that's Killer Bees in Newport Richie.
Yeah, he said he's going to bowl the first one, but not the second one. He's got to come back to work. He said.
Well, there's Darrell's already in a hole. The way Greg's throwing the ball, I wouldn't be surprised to see 2 more go up there.
Yeah, short again.
Yeah, short 3-9. Might have got away with those shots that last match, but I don't think he'll get away with them this match. He's already not getting the breaks he got. I mean, there he didn't break down that split, and he didn't kick out that sleeper, which isn't tough, but it's not as like shooting a single pin. I think it's just a matter of where he's playing on the lane, because he usually makes good shots. He's bowled so good all week. Bowled really good today. It's just right where he's playing. He's got absolutely zero help to the left.
Right. He's got to throw perfect. That's got to get up. Yeah, you get a little wide. It don't you lose the carry.
Yeah, as deep as he's playing, he gets a little wide. But this is these TV matches that we're having. This is the first time this pair's been bowled on all day, so it was fresh oil when they all started.
Greg said his spear ball was made in 1973.
Yeah, it's the old Blue Dot.
You don't see too many of
There's
those.
not many of them around. I've got one upstairs, but he likes that for his spare shots. I don't know what he'll do if the thing ever cracks. That one's way wide.
Yeah. That's surprising me. That surprised me. He hasn't thrown a shot like that all day.
He didn't throw many of them like that yesterday in qualifying. I think he had one game. He had 2 shots like that, but I think he had 8 strikes in that game. Notice he's got your white belt on today.
That's right.
That
Yeah.
may have been your jinx.
I didn't have my white watch on today. The girl that works your counter here, she says, "Where's your white watch?" I says, "I'm bringing it out for Florida next week."
Something on that right lane, Darryl. That's the second time he's taken a re-rack
Yeah.
over there. Well, Peter Knopf, hello. How are you doing? Are you already in the States, or are you still in Germany? Oh, hi. Got a messenger. Took out the 9.
Who's that? Peter Knopf? From Germany?
Yeah.
He's my doubles partner at one
Yeah.
time. We finished 3rd up in Minnesota.
Yes, Peter. Greg is throwing the no rules pearl. Well, Darryl got another one through the nose. Jeff and Sherry.
Oh, really? So they're on there, huh? Yeah, Darryl's got to make a move here in that lane. He hasn't been close on it 3 shots in a row.
Covered the spare, but he's definitely going to have to do something to get that ball into the pocket, because I don't think you can count on Greg making another shot or 2 like he just made on the left lane.
That looked pretty good, though.
That was
a great
about as
shot.
pure as you can throw it. Right there. Peter said he's leaving Germany on Friday, coming to Newport Richie.
I guess we had one of my roommates there, Jeff Shrum, was on, and his wife Sherry.
Sherry,
You
yeah.
want to say hi to them? Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Looks like a good shot. Sure does.
It's about as solid 10 in the pin as you got. Keep going, Jeff. You'll get old enough one of these days to bowl with us.
He's got a year. He can't wait, he said.
Oh, yeah. That one really wide, and it just never recovered.
No.
Same when he left a 278 on.
Well, I wonder if he's going to make a move or switch balls or something. This ball's going all over the place.
Got to try something different, I would think.
Same ball. Maybe he's got to move left. Don't look like he is.
Tommy Crest says nice bowling, Bakes.
Hey, hooky-yo.
Say hello to a friend of ours, Steve Neff. He's watching in Homosassa, Florida. Greg gets these two, it's going to be
Lights out.
Yeah. Looks pretty good off the hand. Oh, wow.
Almost a 7-10 there.
Yeah,
There's been a lot of them this week here. I know I had 10 of them. Just the ball don't finish sometimes out there.
Sometimes they can get it. Seems like it's two different things. Either the ball can roll out and leave them, or it just doesn't ever get into quite a roll and leaves them, and it's hard to explain. It can be so close. I don't think Greg left any yesterday, and he said he had 4 of them today in match play.
Right. Yeah. I had 5 today myself, so I wasn't the Lone Ranger.
There's Trey. I see Tracy's on here now.
Tracy Golden on there?
Yeah, Tracy just joined us.
That's wide.
Another wide one. And wasn't a good shot from Greg.
No, another surprising shot from Greg.
Greg averaged 227 through qualifying and match play, so see, he was throwing it. Throwing that blue dot at it. And he covers it perfect.
Yep. Down on one knee for that one.
Yeah.
Great shot.
I don't know whether he was begging or praying.
Oh boy.
5 out of the middle. That pretty much looks like that pretty much put the end to this match. His max is 170. So whatever he gets on this count. Whoa! He got 4 and a wiggle.
Yeah, most of you have this
176, and Greg just needs like
throw the ball down the lane.
5 pins and 5 pins, and that basically it's all over. He moved in more on that.
There you go. finally moved in. It finally hit the pipe.
Yep.
Greg was a past champion here. I think he won 2 years ago. He's
Finished second the year before that.
he's going to win again. He likes this house.
I believe he does.
That's all she wrote.
Well,
It's over.
all he
Greg
needed was
McMahon, the winner.
Eight on the first pitch is all he needed, and that's kind of seals this title match up.
Well, we want to thank you, Dennis, for having us this week. I'm sure the guys really enjoyed coming down and bowling, and hopefully we can come back again soon.
Well, we enjoy having, especially do it for the super seniors, trying to extend something that Todd Wilson and George Pappas started, and having the first one, we thought we'd get the second one. Now we've actually got 2 on the national tour plus a Masters, so it makes it really good for the older guys. They're the ones that got the PBA built up and all that, and so I'd just like to give them a chance to compete in something, and because bowling against as good as you bowl, even today bowling against Walter and especially Petey and Duke and the younger guys that's coming out on Mileto, it's just tough to beat them. But I mean, you can beat them. It gives us a chance to bowl against them. But
yeah, we got a couple new guys coming out this year, and Ryan Schaefer and Michael Hogan just turned 50, so they'll be joining us. So there's 2 more spots gone again.
yeah, but we do it. We love the competition. Yeah, it's nothing like the competition. Had you as a Hall of Famer here, and George Pappas, and well, I understand George may try to bowl a few more of these things. You never know. And with him hosting one, it's always good to have the older guys we knew from years ago. You've been seeing them. I don't get to see them as much as you do, but it's good to be around. All right, we're turning this off, and Sam will be taking over.
Bowling fans, how about a great round of applause for our 2017 champion, Mr. Greg McMahon, and how about a great round of applause for our player finishing second, Darrell Bauer. What a great tournament. At this time, I'd like to call down Mr. Dennis Lane and Beverly. Beverly and Dennis Lane, come on down. We're going to hand out the checks and the trophies. Bowling fans, it's customary in the southern region that the players finishing second and first always say a few words on the microphone. So sometimes it's a little tough because they bowl great throughout the whole tournament, and it's a little discouraging when they lose. But these guys are real professionals, and I know they got a few great things to say. So we're going to call up Darrell Bauer from Middletown, Pennsylvania, second place finisher this year. Great tournament, Darrell, and we always love having you here. I'll say a few words.
All right, thank you, Sam. I'd like to thank Dennis and Beverly for putting on a great tournament. This is my second year here, and as always, the hospitality is fantastic. I don't think you'll find it anywhere else in the United States or in the world. So thank you, Dennis, Beverly, once again for supporting the PBA.
There's your check for $1,000. That's to get you back next year.
Thank you.
I'm hooked up. Thank you, Darrell. Fantastic bowling, and many more great tournaments for Darrell. He's heading down to Florida from here, I believe, and getting ready for the senior national tour that's starting up. That's sort of the strategy of this event that Dennis put together, to have the guys that are coming from all over the United States to bowl in this event on their way down to the national tour. And here we go. He's a two-timer here from Dandridge, Tennessee, Mr. Greg McMahon. Congratulations, Greg.
Thanks, Sam.
You gotta say a few words, buddy. You gotta hold them both, buddy.
I got to hold them both. Man, I got a lot to say. Thanks, Dennis, Bev. It's a great tournament. Didn't bowl last year because I had a bad ankle, so I'm glad I got through it this year. I won the year before, didn't bowl last year, so I won this year. Maybe I ought to skip next year and then come back. But one thing I did want to say, is I wanted to apologize to the guys that bowled the Pro-Am. I wasn't here, and I apologize for that. The reason I wasn't here is because I got 4 beautiful grandkids on Easter vacation, and I wanted to spend the day with them, and so I apologize for not being here. I will be here next year, and thanks for everything. Thank you.
Oh, Greg, check for $1,700. Bev's give you the trophy. Guess we're going to rename this place Greg's Lanes. We just may call it the Greg Open. You know, the way you bowl this tournament.
Dennis said, "You going to come out and practice?" I said, "No, just make them the same as always, and I'll be okay."
We tried to put out basically the same condition. Evidently, we succeeded in that, at least for Greg it was anyway. And we just appreciate you coming and bowling. We appreciate all the bowlers that showed up. Ted especially, he come out of his way, coming South Dakota, going to Florida, but it was a little bit out of his way. But that just shows he likes to bowl in the competition, and that's why they travel and bowl. It's not for the money, and just maybe make expenses, but the competition is what we bowl for.
Want to say a few words, son?
Yeah. Thank the Pro-Am bowlers or whatever.
I just want to thank the Pro-Am bowlers and everybody that showed up that made this a great event. Thank you, and we hope to see you next year.
And the winner of the Pro-Am was Jesse.
And the winner of the Pro-Am was Jesse, who works for us.
Hey, Jesse!
So Lee Lacey was the senior, and
I don't know who won the junior.
Blake McReynolds was the junior Pro-Am. So everything is on our Facebook page.
Bowling fans, on behalf of the PBA, we certainly want to say just a couple of quick words here and we want to thank Sheila Postel with Blue Ridge Properties. We want to thank the Kingsport Convention Bureau. There's a couple other wonderful establishments that were involved with the event. One of them is the Shack Restaurant. We got a chance to sample the food and the atmosphere there yesterday. It was a great place. Hope everybody will go there. And also the Kingsport Butcher Shop and the Diamond Exchange are also, these are great sponsors of this event. Without them, it would not be possible. And bowling fans, join me in thanking the pros and giving them a lot of good luck, and hope they travel safe back down to Florida. And we thank you guys for spending your weekend with us, or it's the middle of a week this time, with us. And God bless everybody. Be safe, and we'll see you again next year.